Oh, yeah.
You know,
Hello.
I love that video. I'm jealous that Jordan's in it, not me. But I
Right.
love that video.
Well, when I come up there, we'll get us a bunch of videos. How's that?
Absolutely. I'll make sure I'm clean. Look like an old man today. I got a shave for this weekend, so I've let it grow out a little bit.
Right. I need to find somebody up there to do one of those little spotlight videos again.
I can actually make that happen, I'm sure. So, speaking of which, anybody that is up in my area that will be at the 14th show, if you guys have a very clean build that you would like your build to be on a video for Base Wars, please PM Billy or me so he can reach out to you and go somewhere off location to take some video.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a big build. Can be small. Doesn't have to be
Anything,
big.
absolutely. Just as long as it's clear.
Yep, as long as it's clean.
Love that hair, he
Enjoy
said.
doing that. It's kind of fun.
What's up, David? How are you, sir? Antonio, Dominic, everybody else. Sorry, I'm not going to start saying hi to everybody. I would leave somebody out and feel bad. I'm gonna bring my Pinto with all the kickers. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Did you say a Pinto?
That's what he said. He's joking.
Dude, you know,
Oh, yes.
how those cars disappear? There were so many of them. You
You
don't
know,
see any of them on the road.
it was because of think about it. I want to say it was 2010, 2011 when they went up and bought all the cars. It was that cash for cars or whatever. They were buying all the old cars like that and destroying them.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Man,
it was a while back that they went through and actually started destroying all the old vehicles, and they were using it for the metal, but it really messed it all up.
yeah, that sucks. Because them Pintos are cool, man. Now they're cool. I hated them back then, but now they're cool.
I always wanted to do a couple of them. I wanted to do a Gremlin. I always kind of wondered what the Gremlin would be like in the lanes because it's got that kind of Civic hatchback.
Yeah,
And I also wanted to do a silly build, and I wanted to do the Wayne's World build. You know how they had that in the big old Pacer. I
yeah,
wanted to do like a Pacer with like a surround build, just a
right.
weird, crazy build in it.
That
So
would be
I thought
cool.
that'd be pretty cool. We got all the loud guys in the house tonight. What's up,
Yeah.
everybody?
Oh, that's right.
Team DTX in the house, I see. What's up, boys?
Right. There's a lot of people that I don't recognize the names. People I don't know. That's pretty cool. Got Mike Davis. He's been competing with us a lot.
I want to do a
Robert.
see. I told you
Robert's
a
our
Pacer. Yes.
do what? Dave is Dave O'Tan. I don't know if you know. Do you know Dave?
Facebook friends.
So listen. So when we were at Slamology, Dave was with the Death Box guys. He had that Burgundy S10.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm friends and
I
teammates
think
with her.
I'm not sure, but I think Dave might be bringing that to me for Christmas. I think that might be my Christmas present, right?
Oh yeah, okay, Dave. Definitely. See,
You know,
I,
I'm just planting the seed there.
you're gonna have to do some nasty ones there. I tell you, it's pretty nasty from what I heard of it.
Mm. I don't understand how them things keep playing, man. They were so hot I couldn't touch the dust cap, and he just played.
Just keep going. You got the money, I got the honey.
Hey, Dave, I'll trade you 772 base horse decals. I think that's the deal. You can sell them for what you want to make you money for the truck.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
how many decals was in that pile I posted last night. 773. I'm tired of weeding, dude. I am done. I'm done till well after Vegas. I ain't doing no more. Right?
yeah, it's good. And it just sucks that they lost all the damn stickers and tag plates and
Man,
everything you shipped
man,
up
dude, I
there.
almost went to jail.
Mm.
Let me tell y'all how this works. So, y'all, I sent Jimmy package. I mailed him his tag plates for each show or whatnot. And I use T-shirts for packing material. I mean, why ship him tags and then have to pay to ship him T-shirts? So,
Oh, look at that. Look at Jackie's. She's
wow,
watching us tonight. Wow.
what
Uh
is going on here?
oh. Oh, this is Dan. Oh, damn.
Oh man,
Shut up, Dan. Damn. I
right?
thought it was Jackie. I was actually going to
Got
give
our hopes
Jackie some
up.
love. It had to be Dan, of course.
Yeah,
Jackie don't watch us. She's too
right,
cool for us.
right.
Sorry,
But
go ahead.
I wonder what I did with that thing. So Jimmy never got his package, and they mailed me back. It's a piece of cardboard from the box, and they cut where I addressed it out and mailed it back to me. I'm like, really? So I go up there. I'm like, okay, fine. I was hoping I'd get the package back, so I didn't want to file a claim. They said I couldn't file it. I'd go file a claim online. I'm like, but you took my money here at this desk, right? You
You should be
sold
the
me
way
the
it works.
insurance here at this
Absolutely.
desk. Anyway, you don't want to have to file a claim with the post office.
No, sir. No, sir. That's kind of sucks, though, to be truthful.
Mhm.
Nice to
Oh
see.
yeah, so Donnie, it's a lot more to come, man. I promise you. Yeah, I'm learning to code that thing myself, just because base wars don't have the money to pay anybody. But so it's not good, but it'll be prettier soon. But I did put up two spreadsheets, if you will, and one of them is the members, people that have paid, and it's the class. Like, you can look at each class and what's the highest one by that class, and the other one is everybody, member or not. You have
Right.
to kind of sift through that for that kind of thing if you want to. But anyway, so yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The next thing I'm gonna try to do is make it add the points for you guys so that you'll know where you at on points. Hey Don, right? Uh, yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to have that for you guys. Uh,
What's up, Steve? How are you, sir?
right? Hey, I should have played old Jamie's video. Did you see the one I made for Jamie?
Yes, it was a very, very good video.
I just stole all that from his page. You know.
We can get you better videos. Trust me. Jamie, email Billy some better videos because if he actually has to go and get them through a messenger, they don't come out with the best of qualities. So
Right.
reach out to
Well,
Billy and
actually,
email them to
I'm
him.
gonna tell you that those were when I brought them in the way they were. They're real skinny and real long. So I
It's
had
because
to
he came
zoom
off his
in a
cell
lot to
phone.
make it fill up the screen.
If it's weird
So
because if you video record it like this on the cell phone, it comes out nice and clear. But if they flip it, it will actually go the full screen of the video. But the only way you can watch it at full screen is to flip your phone. Because if
yeah,
you watch it like this, it comes out skinny right across the
I
phone.
think I think it's a setting in your phone. Most people have them set to that low quality because it don't take up as much space. But they need to open it on up, and that way I can have some good videos.
You
But
know, I
that
will.
video,
Sorry, go ahead.
I felt a little guilty about it. You know, that video is you see the girl, and I zoom in on her face, and it zooms out, and it zooms in, and it zooms out. Normally, I would have tried to like pan one way or the other to make it look like more action, but I couldn't pan left or right because it was zoomed in. I couldn't do
It
it,
zoomed
so I
in,
could
right?
only go up and down or either. And I thought of into her face, but going up and down, the girl was wearing a kind of halter top or something. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna look like a perverted fool if I keep scrolling down." So I just zoomed in and out.
Right. Absolutely.
Mm,
I'm sure we can get you definitely some really good videos. Jamie,
yeah.
you should come down here. Well, you're actually going to be down here the 14th.
Hey,
Why
Dawson.
don't why don't you
Hey,
and Billy
Jay.
get some good video of your vehicle and maybe put it on the thing?
Right?
I
Yeah.
believe you're staying with me that weekend, ain't you, Jamie? So I think that would probably work out really well,
Yeah.
Mr. Brodowski.
Right.
Brodowski.
Mm. But yeah. So is anybody going out to Vegas this weekend? UAF? Yes. Dawson, the UAF show is going on. Jake Luke is going to come bail us out because I'll be in Vegas and so will Jordan for that.
So will I.
Uh, yeah, Jimmy will be there too. But normally Jordan does those Alabama shows. But yeah, Jake Luke is going to come. I got to call Eddie tomorrow and let him know that. But Jake's coming to do the show. He already booked himself a room to be down there with you guys
That's
at
what's up.
UAF on Friday night. So, y'all, if you're local, UAF, local to the Mississippi, Alabama area, UAF on Friday night will be there. It's always a fun time from 6 to 9. And then Robert Diaz is going to be at Ruckus and Chill. So, Base Wars will be there too. And let's see, who else? Then the rest of us, other than Chet, will be at Vegas, and I think Chet will be there too, but I think he's doing some USAC stuff there.
You stop it, David.
Right, right. Well, maybe 2023. What do you think, Dave? Dave's
Stop.
already got his trophies, right?
That's just rude. Stop it.
Yeah, he's just having fun. He knows they're about to get delivered, so he's feel like
I
he can
know.
poke fun now. So I'd be so proud to have them delivered, y'all. I'd be so proud. I ain't gonna lie. And now I'm trying to figure out what to do for next year. Uh, make them to where they can be mailed, or I ain't figured it out yet, but uh, I need to.
I don't think the whole mailing or shipping is the issue. Obviously,
Well, if
mailing is going to be very expensive
the problem is
because a
if I
lot of them
hand
awards
make
are
them,
coming down here to my area. I'm just calling it out again.
right? If I hand make them, uh, I can't be everywhere at once. And if I hand make them like I did the last time, I can't think of any other way other than ride around the country like I'm fixing to do.
My kids broke mine, so next year, and he's, well, why the hell you let your kids crawl on the damn trophy, David?
Not only that, dude, these kids like 25, 30.
Right? Well, when it comes to finals, though, Dan, you're going to have to come down here with me, Dan O'Brien. So
Right.
they'll still be down in this area.
If
Sorry. I'm just going
if
to say that. Sorry.
if Robert's got a fair amount of members down there, I hope that we'd have a Florida one, a mid south one, I guess you say, really south, and then your area up there. That's what
David,
I hope. We'll see.
David Lopez, Dan O'Brien is your guy for that. If you guys can figure out some locations and some spots, please hit up Dan.
Yeah. Hmm.
Sounds like Jimmy needs to make some. Hey, I offered, but I can't. I can't help with that part.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Well, if you didn't make them so personalized and one off like you always do,
Yeah, Gulf
then
Coast would be a good term. Why didn't I think of that?
if you could make
Yeah, I
it
know, man. I got to think about the next
Main
time.
Street.
I
Sorry,
mean,
had to plug my computer back in. Sorry.
I don't know. I thought about trying to do some little acrylic ones like everybody else is doing, but I like to be cooler than that. Uh,
Jason, you need to come down to my show November 14th. Billy will be there.
right?
It's not that far away. You make them drives all the time. Just come on up.
Hmm.
But Dan O'Brien actually is doing a show November 14th up there in the
Yep.
Iowa area. I don't know exactly where, but
Hmm. Town of Good Thunder. That sounds fun.
okay. Next finals is going to be same type of trophies. No, Billy makes the trophies different every year.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really figured out the trophies this time. Um, I like them to be different. Uh, and there's a lot of things that didn't work well about the last one. So, uh,
Couldn't
yeah,
do
I
belts.
don't know. I don't know. I couldn't make the belts. I'd have to purchase those, and I don't really know where to do that. I did spend a lot of money on those other ones, even though I handmade them. They still cost a fortune. So,
There's a spot
Kicker
online that you can reach out to for the belts and just buy them that
Kicker
way.
gave us the baskets, and they still cost a lot. Rings, not exactly sure. I don't really have sponsors for the finals awards, and from what I gather, uh, USAC had to have sponsors, or they couldn't have done them. And I don't know what they cost. And I don't know how many they had, so I really just don't know. Uh, I'm not sure how I could go about that. I have not ordered any of those rings. I don't know the actual cost. Each
Each
ring's
ring
about
is
350.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, we'd have to have a sponsor for that.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, because we have y'all. If we come with a full stack, that's what took so long. Is we had 70 trophies, over 70 trophies if you count Dan Current's trophy, right? Uh,
yeah. Well, I mean, it's Dan Curran. We don't count his.
yeah, I don't know. I think I probably could get a sponsor for something like that. So far, Kicker is our only sponsor, and they're help with the tents, and so I'm not going to lean on them anymore. I appreciate what they do. I think they do plenty for us in that regard.
Absolutely.
So I don't know who else. Uh,
I mean, we could definitely reach out to other people, but like Billy says, he hasn't ventured down that road right yet. Because Kicker has been really amazing with us, and they help us out with a
yeah.
lot of stuff.
So
So,
it's ironic that you mentioned this, David. Is if you guys go look on the YouTube channel, I a pop up came and I can't even remember. I'm gonna flip over there and just see. But I put a donate button on the YouTube channel. I don't know honestly if it works. Nobody's ever donated. So uh, let me go see if that button's there. I'm new to the YouTube thing, so yeah, there's a donate button. It's small on the right hand side of the YouTube channel,
hi, Bobby.
uh, but nobody's ever used it. Nobody's probably ever even seen it.
Yeah, we don't ask for donations. You know,
No, I've never asked for donation, and I've not really asked for any sponsors other than talking with Kicker, and that come out as a mutual thing between Kip and I. Uh, they wanted to be involved, and I was happy to have the help.
and we appreciate everything they have done for us.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Uh,
But like Billy said, though, I mean, when it comes right down to it, we're definitely not against any more help. So I mean, if there is other brands, other people in the audio world that would like to reach out and to sponsor Base Wars and to help,
right.
please PM us. We haven't we haven't reached out and asked for help from anybody, but we're not going to deny it either.
Yeah.
So
And look, this is a business, for sure. It's just a business that I love, and that's why I spend 100 hours a week on it. But uh, and I ain't asking for donations. Anything comes, I appreciate, but I don't ask for it. But I mean,
no,
I know that there's a. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a printer that's printing out some tag plates. That's a $3,500 printer. The press downstairs to make those tag plates is an $1,800 press. You know, uh, the camera, the microphone, the lights, all that stuff costs money, and I know that other people ask for donations and stuff like that, but man, I ain't get to pocket a lot of money off Base Force, but Base Force is buying all this. I mean, y'all are paying me enough with the runs that we're fine, So we don't
I
really have
agree.
to have sponsors. We don't have to have donations. But we go to talking about $350 to $500 range or whatever they cost times 70. We gotta have to have a big sponsor, right?
I agree with you, David, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know why it would be loading up slow. I actually got it very basic and very,
I would have
very.
to say it's probably your internet or your computer, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
Mel.
so listen. So you guys are saying first place, but man, I don't lie. Maybe, maybe.
We if we did something like rings, it would have to be first place only, and then second place got a different award or
Well,
whatever.
I'll be honest with you. It's simply because other orgs are doing the rings. That's the reason I don't want to.
Touche.
I'd like to just do something a little different. I can't really think of anything right off the top of my head, but come up with something would be cool. But Base Wars is all we're all different. We're
How,
different than
how about
every org
necklaces? We
in
come out
every
with
way,
some blingy necklaces that say first place or something. Like,
right? Uh, right, crowns. Yeah, that's something different. I did see Dan Curran had one of those though. So, but
yeah,
I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't opposed to the rings, but I just would it'd be cool to come up with something a little different.
yeah. Even with first, just like Dan said, even with first place, that's 7 to 10K.
Yeah, yeah. Those trophies are. Man, they was a lot of work, man. They was a lot of work, and I had help doing them. Uh, so if I
Amazing.
hadn't had Clark did all the fabric work for the most part, and then um, Clark Meredith. I don't know if you guys know him. He's in the Jackson area, Jackson, Mississippi area, but he
Very
did
jealous of that trophy last year.
and he designed that trophy. As a matter of fact, that's all. That's Clark. You know, uh, man, I put it on him this time. I don't know if he gonna want to help me next time, right? I'm feeling all guilty and stuff. You know. Uh, hey, I like that.
Foam fingers.
So I did look into some rings. If you guys wanted rings, let's say, as opposed to uh, tag plates for local shows like the baseball people get, those are cheaper rings. They're not of the quality of the ones you guys get. But I was like, man, we have where we have a lot of shows. You guys ain't got enough fingers for all them rings. So I was like, that would get old fast. So I decided against that. But didn't see the light up trophies. Wish I had a remote in here because still got Lenny sitting over there in the corner.
Yeah. I got one upstairs too, but it's upstairs. Sorry.
Mm. I tell you what, this would be cool. We could get Kicker to donate 70 of their new subs. Yeah, probably not. Is a good thought though, right? Too
I
quiet.
definitely appreciate that, David, for sure. I mean, it's definitely something that we need to think about, and it's just like Billy says, we haven't reached out to nobody, and we're not begging for money, and that's not what we do. If we go to a show and we make $5, or we go to a show and make $200, it doesn't matter to us. We do it because we love it. There's the difference, and I can
Yeah,
honestly say that's the big difference about our organization. We're here about bringing the fun back to the lanes. We ain't here to make money because
yeah.
money's not happening.
Anybody that's run the man, I told you guys about what happened in Montgomery last week. Uh, these guys had two 145 bills, two 12s in each trunk. They went back and forth, not back and forth, but one guy ran 24 times. The other guy ran around 18 times.
I've had it happen a couple times too.
Four 100s, so they back and forth, man.
It's fun
It
though
was
because
fun.
you can get on the mic and be like, "Oh, he just beat you by 2 tenths. Oh, come on, get back up here. You
Right.
got like 12 more guys on it."
Well, it wasn't. We didn't get to have that much fun with it, but the guy that was trying to come from behind, he tried, man. He tried hard. He tried hard, and finally, on his 24th run, trying to beat the guy, he did it. I don't know how. You think voltage don't work that way, but it did for him. And so when the other guy come up for awards, it was close to awards time, and he figured out that the guy had beat him by such a little bit. He was like, oh man. So he went and got his car and he tried probably 10, 15 times and
Hmm.
he couldn't match the number that he had, already. So I don't know if he'd been off playing it or what the deal,
It
but
happens.
but it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun.
It is. I like seeing everybody's expression. When they get out in the lanes. Sometimes, well, not sometimes. I miss competing. I miss running in the lanes, and these last couple of years have been amazing. But you know what? Jimmy's coming back in the lanes next year. I'm telling you right now, and it will be in Base Wars and some other organizations. I'm coming back.
Well, I tell you, it is a lot of my favorite part is those guys that have played in the other orgs a lot, and they pull up to the lane. They're like, "All right, man, what I do?" So they already got their class figured out for the most part. And I remember plainly, man, I handed the mic to this one guy. He took it in his hand and he was kind of eager. He took it and he's like, he turned toward what I do this. I said, put
I've
it in
had
your
that
car.
happen. Yeah.
Right? I said, put it in your car and let's see how loud it is. So he turned real quick towards his car, just to go put it in there, and he turned back around. He's like, where'd I put it? I said, do you? Wherever you want to, you do you. Anyway, it's just hilarious. The questions you get
Yeah.
when it's just really simple. It's like, here, man, just
Just do what you
go
want. What do you
ahead.
think? Yeah.
Right?
I think I got that out of Jason. Well, actually, yeah, Jason Miller. He was
Yeah.
like, when he competed the first time, he was like, he just stood there and he waited, and I was like, well, you need to put the meter in your car. And he's like, you don't do that? And I'm like, no. He's like, wait a minute. What do I do? And I'm like, just put it wherever you want to. I don't care.
Right.
And he was like, he stood there for a minute, looked at me, and he's like, you serious? I'm like, yes, I'm dead serious. Go place it. And it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun, and I get a kick when I see that. People are so programmed to only be able to do certain things. I'm like, no, man, it's your vehicle. Here, you do you. You don't
Oh,
have to do me.
you
Do
don't
you?
need to inspect my vehicle to make sure my wood roof is okay or my stripper pole. Yeah, no, I
Right.
don't care. I don't care.
Right.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Busted the highest monster score. Yes, you did. And then
Right.
Jason,
So is he gonna be delivering that CRX to me for
and,
Christmas
and then
also?
Jason came back and took that from him, I believe. Jason
Huh?
Lucas up here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Uh, extra cups for the mic. Yeah, I need to find those. Got some cups.
Cups for the mic.
Suction cups.
Oh, yeah. I lost one up at Jason's show up there in actually Oklahoma. One
Yeah,
of the
they.
guys actually ate one of my suction cups. I don't
Yeah,
know where it went, but it just disappeared. So
right.
I'm down a suction
It's
cup.
under somebody's carpet in the kick panel.
Yeah. Well, there was
They won't
only
ever find
two
it.
people ran,
Right.
and it just disappeared. So I don't know. Take your money and laugh behind the mic. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, it was a vet. You're right. I think it was a vet. The guy that ran that vet that day.
Hmm,
After he ran it, we couldn't find the other suction cup.
dang.
Jason and the vet was the only two people that ran. So it's either still in Jason's car or in that vet. I hunted for
I got a drawer full of them
it.
somewhere.
Chad's vet. No, it actually wasn't Chad, but that's actually pretty funny.
Hmm.
That is pretty funny, actually.
So, Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
are you going to sing for the people while I go and take care of the business?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know about singing, but yeah. What's up, everybody? Got a question. What do you charge a person to put on a baseball show? Okay, here's the thing, Timothy. We do not charge to have a show, but as of per Billy and the new rules that we are doing, if you have any other organizations there that you pay them to be there, we're going to ask at least for the same fee or pretty close to the same compensation that you're giving them. But if it's just base wars by themselves, we don't charge and we don't care. So hopefully that answers. I'm still mad at Billy Temple. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, guys. But if Base Wars is the only organization there, we do not charge. Sorry, trying to read some of the comments here. I'm pretty boring by myself, huh, guys? Long hair don't care. That's right. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, Timothy. Just hit up me, Billy, or whoever. As long as we don't have anything booked, we can get you taken care of. And so you guys also have to realize that too. I've had a lot of people this past year that has reached out to me to do a show, which I'm more than happy to do a show wherever I can. But if I'm already booked up, I can't back out. So we've got people that's already booking shows for next year. So if you guys want a show for next year and want to hit me up for them, please do. And just make it easier for yourself. Carl, thanks. Any sub build up?
Did you miss me?
A little bit. Let's see.
So,
And see, and Dan's absolutely right about that. We will all have shows in the wintertime. Well, we have winter, Billy doesn't, so that's not true.
right. Yeah, we don't stop down here. We have them year round. The only thing that I'll probably back up on is I won't schedule a show in Florida in February. In the Panhandle of Florida in February is the coldest I've ever been. Not in my life. That was Nashville, but it was so cold doing that show that I couldn't type. My fingers wouldn't work.
What's that for you? Like 50 degrees?
I don't know what it was. It was cold though. It was. I can tell you, it was in Pensacola, and it was at Gray's Granite, and I set up in between some big slabs of granite to try to knock the wind off of me, but it did not work.
it
I
was
froze.
it was probably like 50, 60 degrees for him, and he was cold.
I
Yes,
think it was like 17.
but yes, Jamie, I'm very, very excited for Vegas. Vegas is going to be a great show, and Base Wars is going to be there. I'm
Yeah,
excited about that.
be our
Absolutely.
first time there.
Billy Temple, is there an opening in May that you would?
So I'm seeing more and more of these 6.5 builds. A lot of people starting to make subs for that. Dawson's doing a 50 plus with his 6.5s. Is there an opening May? We have boogies in town. We're doing them about every 7 or 8 weeks there. And honestly, we ain't got a lot of participation. It's our weakest show in all of the country. Uh, right? Look here, hey Jimmy, you remember why I told you I wasn't gonna go this weekend? You remember what I told
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Look here,
See.
I'm
Yep.
looking out for the boy, and he's slamming me, right?
Dan Curran, are you in Facebook jail? No, his phone's probably dead.
Uh, Yeah,
So,
so we got the Bayou Showdown coming up, but Base Horse won't be there, but if I have the weekend off, I probably will go there. But Base Horse as an organization will be there.
When is
I
that?
think USAC will be
When is the Bayou Showdown?
there. December, I think.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I wonder if I could see if I can do something here. It might be fun.
November 21st, the weekend before Thanksgiving. I guess they're talking to you on that one.
Which what? Oh, that's when. That's probably when that Bayou Showdown is.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Now I know one of those weekends I'm doing a show up in North or South or North Carolina, somewhere up there. I can't remember exactly, but uh,
Warren said it's in Slidell, Louisiana.
yeah, it is. It's in Slidell. It's a cool show. I went last year. Like I said, Base Wars has never been there. Uh, it, Greg Miller, before he passed, he was a USAC director, so only a USAC show will be at any of Greg's shows, and so and his, I think, daughter and wife has taken over his interest in those shows, and so I'm sure they're probably not going to change anything. So it'll probably still always be just USAC there. But anyway, so yeah, that's the and that goes for scraping and the Bayou Showdown and probably the Orange Beach Invasion. I'm assuming, but I don't know that for a fact. But I know scraping and the other one,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad we're not at Scraping because that's my weekend to enjoy myself.
right? Uh, but it'll be fun to be there just because we do so many shows around here, and it's kind of not fun that we have to travel to be part of a bigger show. We can't do any of them in our area, so I don't really like that a whole lot. But it is what it is. Greg and I had a conversation a long time ago. Uh, he's a USAC guy, and that's what it is. And he told me that straight up. So it is what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
but do you
So,
know Jerry Jaco? Do you know him?
no, sir, I don't think so.
He he's over in the Carolinas and or Savannah, Georgia, or Carolinas. But
Hmm.
so I've got a show with him around that time. I think it's actually Thanksgiving weekend. I think Thanksgiving's that Thursday. I think it's the following weekend or either the previous weekend that I'm up
Okay.
there with them. But that happens in November. I think Thanksgiving comes most years in November. So I know it's in November. Right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it always comes in November.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, big play. That would be a cool thing.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that
what
would
to
be a
do.
cool thing. So I'm gonna see if I can share this with you guys right quick. You guys, if you don't know, you could get a
Oops.
little kick out of it. Let's see. So this is the Base Wars website. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. I'll change that up after Vegas, but I committed all the time I could to it so far. But so what we got here is this which oh that's this is the members. That's for the Base Wars members. So, but let me come up here. The general results is this right here. It is slow. Oh boy, was right. But the reason is it's a lot of data, man. Don't seem like it, but it really is. So, but this is all the scores from this year since finals. It goes by the name. So if you're curious, how many shows you've been to. Uh, this is in alphabetical order by name, I think. I don't even know if I sorted it. I just copied it from. I probably should sort it for you guys, but because it's obviously not in alphabetical order. But anyway, I'll go back and sort it by name. That way you can find yourself pretty easily. But this is all the shows and all the scores. So this right here is what place you placed. Of course, the score, the show, city, and if you go down here to the bottom, you can scroll and look at the other. I don't know how to make it chop off and not go all the way over. But, um, but anyway, so there's some data for you guys. This column right here is the member numbers that was up here. So obviously it's sorted by member number or date. Okay, I don't know. I think the fact that I didn't sort it is the reason I don't know. I had sorted the original one, but I ran off and put and I missed a show. Jason Miller actually helped me out with that, but because I had missed the show they did there, and I put it on there, and now there are on this other one where all the members are. I got a couple of members that I had not given numbers yet, so they didn't populate on there. But anyway, point is, you can see some data now on the basewars.org website. And it will get prettier later. I had it prettier and I changed it up and I didn't have time to fix it. But also, the rule book. You can click right there, and then here's your PDF of. I hate to call it a rule book. I should have called it something else and this is it. This is let me find our rule. Here's our rule.
Right there.
That's it.
That one rule.
Yeah. So, but anyway, here's where you can find the classes, the rules, and all the ins and outs, and copies of score sheets and stuff like that. So, anyway, you can play with that. Guess it'd be helpful if I looked at the right screen.
I like that, Dan. Absolutely. Guidelines, not rules, guidelines.
Right.
Jackie must have took her phone back.
Right. That's a big word for Dan, huh?
He said, "Yep." Just message me or him later, and we'll figure that part out. Why does it say private chat? There's one notification there.
I sent you a message earlier.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yes, sir. I
I
can't
was
see.
talking
this.
about Dan, so everybody else couldn't see it.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to keep our lows on Dan. We got to
Right.
keep him under. Yeah, never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. We just got.
Hey, that's a good idea. It's a great idea. Hey, Dan, we're gonna need about 25K from you, man. You
Yes,
got
sir.
time,
Get on that, please.
right?
Make it happen right now.
So, Jimmy, what are you gonna do when you get to Vegas, man?
The first day, I'm going to spend time with my wife. The second day, I'm going to spend time with my wife. The third day, it's party time.
Right? Y'all have anything y'all plan on doing? No, I mean, you gonna go to a show or?
I don't know. I've kind of pretty much left it open to her to, let her
Have
pick
y'all
out.
seen the Blue Man Group yet?
Not personally, no.
I don't know if they're still there, but if they are, man, that's a good one.
Yeah. He spends more on toilet paper.
So, Jimmy, I'm gonna leave you hanging again for 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. Blue Man Group rocks. All right. We might have to check that out. I don't know. It's going to be my wife's first time out of Vegas, so we're just going to kind of go out and hang out and chill and do some couple things before everybody else gets out there, and then obviously we'll hang out with everybody else and do the show things afterwards. But I don't know. Penn and Teller. Yeah, I've actually heard some Penn and Teller stuff is actually pretty good as well. I've seen a couple of their, you know, comedies and things they do. So I might think about that. The wife wants to go to, I believe it's the Stratosphere Hotel,
Mm,
and go up to that roller coaster on top.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Poor Jimmy, he keeps leaving you. Yeah, I know, right? It is what
So
it
check this out, man.
is.
The dang printer, I run out of paper with about 2 inches left on the last set of tag plates.
Mm,
It's roll paper,
right?
so that much left on the last ones, and it's crap.
Damn it. We're actually staying on Fremont Street, so yeah, we'll be there.
That's cool. I like Old Vegas. I like that. It's fun
That's
there.
where we're. I believe that's where we're staying is in the old Vegas spot. Well,
Yeah,
on the back
Fremont
part.
Street is Old Vegas, so
Yeah. Really?
right. Yeah. No, if I had that, I would still be gone. I
Testing
had the
the
printer
waters.
yelling at me, and I didn't want you guys to hear it yell.
That is pretty funny, David. Actually.
Mhm.
All right. Well, anybody else got anything exciting or fun to talk about? I mean, I know we've kind of bored you guys tonight, but it is what it is. We appreciate
Oh
everybody for
man, we
watching.
are beyond exciting. What do you think?
Billy, let me get a screen file. I will work it.
Okay, no problem there. Right? No problem there.
Right? We
Um,
will definitely accept any help that you guys are willing to give us.
well, Don was working on the. He was one of the guys that was helping us with the spreadsheets kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Search bar
Um,
and everything. See? Yep, there you go. That's what we need.
yeah. Um, so next week, though, we're not exactly sure what's going to happen. Um, I will. I'll be coming back from Vegas, and Jimmy will be on the plane at this time at 7 p.m. next week. So
Yeah.
we not missed a show in a long, long time. I guess it's our 85th show, and since we started it, it
I
seems
think
like
we've
maybe
missed
one time,
one. I was going to say one that
one
I'm aware
time
of.
we
Yes,
may
sir.
have missed, and so I ain't real crazy about missing one. So I don't know if I'll just do it from driving from a mobile phone,
Well,
or
Jordan will be with you, so you and Jordan can do the show.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. You can
yeah, that's
make
right,
Jordan hold the camera, and Jordan can actually come on Base Wars Live next week.
yeah.
Y'all keep tuned for that because Jordan will be on Base Wars Live next
And
weekend.
it's a potential that if we choose to stop that night, we might just stop and do it from the hotel, right?
There you go. Absolutely.
So just know that we're not exactly sure.
I thought about that too, Dan.
Yeah, but
So
I wondered if
will they let
they
me
could actually
stream?
stream from the plane.
Exactly. So we'll see if they will allow me. I will definitely be on. So it just depends. I'll have my kicker headphones on and be talking to you guys through my phone. But hey,
Right?
we'll do what we got to do.
Yeah. But now see, so they're 2 hours
No,
ahead.
I haven't
It's two
actually.
hours behind us over there. So if it's 7 here, it'd be 5 there. That's a little early to stop in a hotel room. So I don't know.
Well, hang on. I forgot about that. You're absolutely right. So we are 2 hours difference. I will have to maybe find somewhere that I could actually. I don't know. I forgot about that because I'm not getting on the plane until almost 6 Vegas time, which will be 9 our time.
All right.
So I don't know.
It'll be 8 your time. I mean, yeah, 8.
Okay, yeah. You're right. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Depends
I
on if
tell
I
you
can
what,
find a
this is what
location.
we should do. We should have Dan and David Bryant. Let them do it.
Okay, that'd be cool, Dominic, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Curran could go live from Base Wars next week, and Dan O'Brien. Yes,
Yeah. And David Bryant.
Dan O'Brien and David. Yeah, make them all. Just make them all do
Hey,
it.
what is this? I don't know.
It's a. I want to say it's a class, and correct me if actually you just reach out and tell us. I think it's a class that goes from like 3 or 4 different hertz, and that's what they have to hit and come up with an individual number. The
Yeah.
double Dave Dan show. Yeah. That's pretty funny. It's a music class, yes, no frequencies.
Music
But you
class.
have to stop on a certain number, though, right? Okay, yeah. And each show, you guys choose a different number.
So I think so. This was an idea that I think actually David Bryant had. It was either David Bryant or Jordan had this idea. Is let the judge pick a number, right? And and in a 30-second, I think 30-second average, whoever averaged closest to would be the winner. Uh, are we in the right ballpark?
Well, I actually, I seen Dan Horner do a class like that,
Yeah,
but
I think this is
it
a
was with burps though, and they had to roll in and get the closest to, we'll just say, 139.9, and they came in and they just got as close as they could to that 139, and then they stopped right there.
so so if it's an average, I could see it being a little bit of a challenge.
Oh, if it's
But
an average, it'd be real hard.
if it yeah, so I say we ought to try it, and we'll make it, and the judge just calls out the number. You don't want it to be a number like 170 or 150.
We
If
could
it's an
call it
average, for sure, it needs to be
judges
something low
class.
that everybody can hit. You know,
Yeah,
but
call it judges class, and we could just come up with some really kind of, but it
yeah,
wouldn't be a specific number. No, the number would change each time.
yeah, just whatever the judge decided to choose. Uh,
But that wouldn't be a final class, though. That would just be a fun class.
well, we would do it, and then if it turned out to grow, then next year maybe. But
But
we
how
ain't
would
adding
you?
no. We're not adding no classes for finals this year.
Well,
I'm
I
be
know, but
clear.
think about it. Think
Very
about
clear.
it,
No
though. How
classes, no extra classes this year for finals.
no?
No
How
way.
would you even go as to like give everybody the points, though? I mean, because it would. I don't know. I guess we could figure that part out.
Yeah, I ain't sweating that. But yeah, that would be a fun. That would be something I would be willing to do. Let's come up with a name for it. What's a name?
Judges class.
Nah, no, that's a boring name. We need a good name like alligator tail or something.
Okay. I'll send you stuff, Billy. Rush.
Rush, I like Rush. Yeah, yeah, I like Rush. One of my companies called Rush Enterprise. Yep, sure enough, I like that.
We could call it close to.
Huh?
Close to.
Huh?
Whoever could get the closest to the number.
Right.
Close to is kind of a word pop, I guess.
Mm. Needs to be an exciting something like the rest of the classes, like Monster and Beast and all that stuff. And even our trunk classes are like gangster stuff, like gotta be something exciting.
Dwayne, when it comes to finals, we don't stop until the day before finals. So if we are having finals, we'll just say March 27th. You can get points all the way up until March
I
26th,
like that. I like
base or
that.
bust. I actually got to do like that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Base or bust.
yeah.
Terminator class. I don't know.
I don't
What's
know
up,
about
number
that
two,
one.
Paul?
That one seems a little weak.
Paul's
I'm
number two.
just kidding. Right?
That's my number two.
Almost. Yeah. Right. That's not exciting, but I get it. Hmm. All right. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Definitely. I think it actually might be kind of fun because
So
I
Elton
did.
went out with Rob to the USAC. I mean, to the DB drag finals in somewhere out in Sacramento, I think. And so I'm proud to have Elton back on the base force page. I kind of felt like he would never come back.
Let's call it fuck shit up class.
Right? Let's see.
That'd definitely be a Paul favorite. Fuck shit up.
Yeah, yeah. This could be a head-to-head thing, but the only problem, a little bit of a problem with this is like DB Drag does brackets, but see they got the computer to where I can't do brackets. They won't let us do it. So like Midwest can do brackets, we can't do brackets. So they won't let us. The computer guys won't let us do it. So unless we create our own meter, we kind of limited on the things we can do. But now we could do it on paper, so that's not a problem. We could definitely do it.
That would actually be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And keep
This
it
would be, I
exciting.
guess, similar to what you would think of in drag racing as bracket racing, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
All right. So did we come up with a name for the class? Base or bust?
Base or bust. I kind of like that.
All right. Uh,
Who said that? They
huh?
need their credit for it.
Right.
Let's see. D did. He needs the credit for that.
Right.
If you guys don't like the name, search him out and call him on it. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. Sorry.
You know what? You know what, Jimmy? I started to do, which I'm not going to do, is another business I had. Used to the guy that won the class. Uh, I would name the class after that guy for the next year. Right.
Yeah,
So
no, no.
let's just say Jamie won whatever class. Let's say he won the typhoon class because we know he's not going to be running in the hurricane. What's that lowest class we have?
Uh,
Hurricane.
Hurricane, yeah.
Yeah, he's only done that like 4 times, so he's kind of scared of
He's
that
scared
class,
of that class, yeah.
right? But let's just say he did run it, then we would call the hurricane class next year be called the Jamie Bieldrowski class.
No, Brodowski.
Yeah, Brodowski
Bro,
class, and
Brodowski.
but you know what? In the other business that I did that, uh,
Big Bop rings.
nobody ever made it back.
I love it. Big Bop rings.
Right?
The big rings, they pull off and yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we could do that. We can afford that.
That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Right?
Class. Oh no, Paul, we couldn't call it that.
The but literally everybody that won those classes wound up bowing out the next year. And so I was like, so it's kind of like a bad omen. So I quit doing it.
Absolutely. That kind of makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all to me. I would think if the thing was named after me, I'm there. I'm gonna own you. You're gonna have to take my spot.
Yeah,
But these
you're gonna
dudes were like,
fight for that.
yeah, they don't fight like that. So
Maybe you just had some weak competitors back then.
maybe,
It's
maybe,
different now. I
yeah,
guarantee you, if you named a class after anybody, in my region, I guarantee they would fight tooth or nail to keep that name. I promise you of that.
Well, maybe it's something we implement a little later, but yeah, it didn't work out in the billiard world. You're not
we
gonna
call it
sing
the
for us, huh?
we call it the pig farmer class.
Taco class, right?
Taco class. Absolutely. Taco King.
Yeah. Right?
Dan was outside on it.
Dan got the step class, didn't he?
Yep, he did last year. Absolutely.
Yo, Davis having to work, man.
Yeah, it happens. We all have to actually, I wouldn't say enjoy real life, but real life comes a big smack in the face sometimes, and it's like, no, I don't want to, but we have to.
Yeah. Right. And we was talking about sponsors earlier. I thought about getting sponsors for each class, and like having, you know, just having it be called the kicker class or the sundown class or the crossfire class or or the Craco class.
Mm,
We got them a class. What's that one called, Jimmy? The console class. What's that called?
stealth,
Sniper, man. It's
or
called
not
sniper
stealth?
class.
That's assassin, right?
No, it's a sniper. It's a sniper class.
Sniper. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Hmm. Well, Jimmy, what's for supper, man?
I don't know, but I'm smelling it upstairs.
Yeah.
DTX class, hell yeah. That would be all the classes.
Food for finals. We got to talk about that pizza not cutting it this year. So at our finals, I went and bought some pizzas from Little Caesars, I guess. That's what we had for dinner at finals. My
You
bad.
probably you shouldn't have put that out
Right.
right now because I mean you're dropping trophies off this.
Right. But
Yeah.
hey, guess what? We were hungry and it worked. Let me remind you that our finals, Jimmy, we had rain, we had a transformer blow up,
You had to switch
right?
location. Almost.
I'm proud we had food. At least we could eat.
We had a really nice show.
Yeah.
Really nice show.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get. Yes, you are, David. You are coming to Kansas this year, so you
Right.
can actually walk around the show while Billy sleeps in the chair for 4 hours.
Yeah. I think I might award David. I don't. He went with me to one of them shows, Snackmology, I guess. But man, I ain't been able to get him away from his house since then.
Well, my show was probably you did your show and then you drove up to mine the day
Yeah,
after.
we 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 ran all night.
He was
He
wore out.
drove a little bit. I napped. I drove and he napped. But when we got out the truck up there in Kansas City, we were sleepy. We were very sleepy. Uh, so yeah, but anyway, so I think I wore him out, man. I don't think he's been out of his little town since then.
You're not in goat, so it doesn't matter, Paul.
All right.
I thought we were friends, but you know how to kill
All
people.
right.
That was definitely a very long weekend for everybody. I mean,
Mhm.
granted, I didn't drive as far as you did, but it
Well,
was it was a very long weekend.
the original plan was to bring the trophies. And then, but when I realized that I couldn't get those extra classes done, which I said I wouldn't get those done, right? But when I realized, well, wait a minute, if I carry these trophies up, but some of them are not done because some of those trophies aren't made yet, I'm gonna have to go back up there again. And so that's when I changed my plan of how to deliver them. And can't say that I regret that, but I just hate that it's been so long, you know. But won't be
It happened.
long now. Another what, 10 days? I'll be up there.
Yes, sir. But this weekend,
Let's hope I can. Yeah.
this weekend, I'm telling you, is
Hey,
going to
if
be
you
a
like, I'll bring you some this weekend, and you can work out how to get them home.
no, because I'm flying to play
Right?
them
I
on
don't care. You can work it out. Right?
I'll be leaving somebody's trophy in Vegas.
Right.
You guys are gonna
Maybe
have
that's what we do. Maybe we have a finals, right?
everybody fly to
And then we
Vegas to get the
have
trophy.
what do you call it? What do you call a party after finals? We do that in Vegas, and everybody just fly to Vegas
A
and get.
trophy party. We'll call it a trophy party. There you go. You have to fly to Vegas to get your stuff.
Yeah. What if people didn't have to worry about bringing their vehicle? We just all got together somewhere and had a big party. They could just drive their 30 miles per gallon Camry one
Who has
weekend,
that?
huh?
Who has that?
I don't know, but they can rent one if they don't have one,
30
right?
miles an hour. Shit. I wish.
Right? Yeah, after party.
Try 8.9 miles a gallon.
Yeah, right. The base wars jet, right?
I, I wish it was available for this weekend, but it was
Me
busy
too.
booked
Me
up with
too.
Billy. So, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah. I don't know where the jet is this weekend. I can't keep up with it because if we had one, we'd have to rent it out to pay for it. We
boy,
wouldn't be able to afford to fly it.
uttermost part of it.
Hmm. Well, all right, guys. I think we cut everybody loose early. What do you think, man?
I agree.
We're not as popular as we once were. We had 21 members earlier. Now we got only 17.
That's because you left me by myself.
Not feeling the love anymore. Well, you're
Nobody
supposed to
wanted to.
sing, man.
Nobody wanted to see that.
That could be true, but had you done it, it would be entertaining.
Well, you know what it is. It's
Let me
because
ask you this. Hold on.
we
If
switched locations.
if you were to sing, what would you sing?
Everything.
No, no, no. Pick a song. If you were to sing a song, what would it be?
Probably pretty much.
Right. I forget about having all my little noises to play with.
Y'all don't want to hear me sing unless I'm like over that edge and there's loud music playing. I can keep a tune, I think.
Yeah. So I will tell you, Jimmy, I brought this little gadget here to the show in Montgomery. I don't know if I told you, but so
No, yeah.
now when I come, I'm going to bring this weekend to Vegas. But as people run, I can do things like
Oh, yeah.
right, and it plays over the speakers and stuff.
I turned on the voice activated thing this weekend, and it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I never turn that thing. I used to, and I forget about it. But most of the time, I get on the microphone, and have a little fun. So.
Yeah, I let it. It was actually pretty
Ooh.
fun to actually just let it play out and to let it say "ready, set, go" and do all that. But yeah,
If I were to sing, I would sing something by Queen. I like Queen. Queen is my favorite band. I don't know which one though. Or AC/DC. Thunderstruck. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that one day for y'all. Got a guitar back there.
Wow,
Green
look at Dan just bashing me. It's all of us don't have that fucking media friendly voice like you do, Dan.
Well,
That's
whoa,
not
hold
fair.
on now. What does Dan sing? We can let Dan sing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I want to hear you, Dan, since you
Hey,
can.
we should do karaoke at Base Wars.
Oh,
We
I
got
can sing
everything we
Baby
need.
Shark. Trust me.
Huh? Yeah, we got everything we need, Baby Shark. Yeah. Right?
Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do a karaoke night at Base Wars in Vegas. Who wants to do it?
Yeah.
$30
Okay.
$30 a class. and whoever sings the best, or we'll do a random crowd.
No, man. Hey, I'm serious, dude. I got the karaoke software right here on this computer that we'll be using this weekend. They can do it at the show.
I'll do it. Give me enough beers in me.
All right. Which one? I got to make sure I got your song. You have to pick from one of my 50,000 songs that takes up all the space on my hard drive. But, you know,
I can do it all. Trust me.
right?
Country, rap, rock. I'll do it all.
Well, I got some of all of it. It'll be fun.
7 beer Jimmy. No, it's got to be probably 12 beer Jimmy for me to sing.
For me, it would have to be so many you wouldn't want me to sing. Probably.
Will it be live?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll
We
go
can
live.
definitely do some live.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could. I will. Well, I always go live at the shows, but
I will too as well.
if I could remember, I could definitely broadcast the show if we have internet. I don't know what the place is like. I don't know cell service wise.
We can hotspot off my phone or somebody else's phone if we need to.
Yeah, because I don't have my iPad anymore, so I used to hotspot off that.
We might be close enough to the casino we can actually use their hotspot. So we'll
Man, I don't think it's at the casino, is it? It's at a park somewhere, right?
see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I apologize. I don't know.
It's not where it was last time. We was at a casino last time, but I think it's somewhere different this time.
That's
All
funny.
right.
That is funny. All right, guys. Well, we definitely appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you for watching us. Thank you for hanging out. And hopefully some of you guys will watch our videos this weekend. I'm sure Billy will have plenty. I will,
Yeah.
Jordan, and
Yeah. For sure. We'll at least go live if we can't broadcast it. And I record it anyway. So
absolutely. Yes, sir.
But anyway, so this weekend we got us in Vegas, Jake Luke in Mobile, Alabama. Robert Diaz will be at Ruckus and Chill. And Ruckus and Chill is a big show too. I haven't been there, but I've seen
I'm
the
pretty
photos
sad
and
that
stuff.
we're not going to be there for Ruckus. I wanted to be there for Ruckus so bad.
Yeah,
But-
maybe next year they won't line up on top of one another. But I really want to go to that show. Hate that I didn't get to go. But and then seemed like there's another one. Is there another one?
My show or Vegas, Ruckus, and that other gentleman.
Oh, that's three. Yeah,
Jake's.
Jake Luke.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't know. Did you meet Jake at that show in Arkansas?
I might have.
He was there. He was there.
Could have very well. I don't know. I was too busy acting a fool that weekend.
Right. Okay. Well, look, you guys, we'll see you next week, hopefully in some way. Not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet, but we plan to do it.
We'll figure it out one way or another.
Yeah. So anyway, here's our video I worked so hard on. Y'all enjoy that as we end the night. See you guys next week.
Thank you, guys.